So let me ask you something. Is your business still banking on a traditional firewall for protection? Because if it is, you might as well be leaving the front door wide open. In this work from anywhere world we're all living in, the old security model is just broken. Today we're going to show you exactly why and how Microsoft's global secure access is building a much better, way more secure future for all of us. All right, so here's our game plan. We're going to start by digging into why the old way of thinking about security just doesn't cut it anymore. Then we'll introduce a brand new, way more effective approach. After that, we'll do a deep dive into Microsoft's global secure access, breaking down its two main parts. And finally, we'll zoom out and see why this is such a critical tool for any company trying to succeed today. For years, we've been moving all of our most important stuff, our applications, our data, into the cloud. But the problem is, we kind of left our security guards behind, stuck protecting the old, empty office. That's just a recipe for disaster, right? And that's the exact problem that Global Secure Access was built to solve. Let's just be blunt here. The Office firewall, it's pretty much a relic, a fossil from a different era. And if you're still leaning on it as your main line of defense, you are putting your entire organization at some serious risk. The game has changed, and so the rules have to change too. Think about it like this. The old model was like a castle and a moat. Your office was the castle, the firewall was the big moat around it, and all your treasure was safe inside. But today, our treasure, our apps and data, is out there in the cloud, and our people are logging in from everywhere. That whole castle and moat idea completely falls apart when your kingdom doesn't have any borders. So instead of trying to build a bigger wall around an empty office, the industry realized something. We need to give each and every employee their own personal bodyguard. And that's the big idea behind this new security edge. It's a cloud service that literally follows your users wherever they go, protecting them from threats and making sure they only get to what they're supposed to. And that bodyguard actually has a technical name, Security Service Edge, or SSE. Now, this isn't just another buzzword, you guys. It's a fundamental mindset shift in how we approach security. It's the difference between protecting a building and protecting a person. And in today's world, where our people are everywhere, that is an absolutely critical difference. Okay, so we've talked about the problem and we've talked about the concept of the solution. Now let's get to the good part. Microsoft's answer to this whole SSE challenge. This is where it gets really cool. And Microsoft's solution isn't just a single product, it's a whole security platform. Think of it like a Swiss Army knife for the modern IT pro, with two really powerful specialized tools that work together to protect you from every possible angle. And the foundation for this whole thing is something called Zero Trust. The best way to think about it is like a super exclusive nightclub. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter who you know, you have to show your ID at the door every single time. Once you're in, you can only go to certain areas. And the bouncers, they're always watching, ready to jump in at the first hint of trouble. That's Zero Trust. And this isn't just about clever software, right? It's backed by some serious muscle. We're talking over 190 of these network edge locations scattered all around the world. These are like fast, secure on-ramps to Microsoft's own private network. So the closer your users are to one of these on-ramps, the faster and safer their connection is going to be. No matter where they are, they're always just a short hop away from what they need. Okay, so now that we've got the high-level view, let's zoom in and really look at the two core services that make up this whole global secure access platform. This is where you'll really start to see just how powerful it is. So on the left, you've got internet access. This is your bodyguard when you go out to the public internet or use apps like Microsoft 365. On the right, you have private access. This is the secure, private tunnel you use to get into your company's own internal apps. So one protects you going out, the other secures the path coming in. Two different jobs, one seamless platform. Now that we know what these two services do, let's pop the hood and take a look at how they do it. We're going to peel back the layers and check out the key features that make each of them so powerful. With internet access, you can basically breathe a little easier, knowing your users are protected from all the nasty stuff out there on the web. It's like having that personal security guard for every single employee, actively blocking malicious traffic before it can ever do any damage. But it also lets you set up smart rules based on who the user is, where they are, and what device they're on. It's truly intelligent security. And private access? Oh man, this is a total game changer. It gets rid of your clunky old VPN. But here's the brilliant part. Instead of giving a user the keys to the entire castle, it gives them a secure connection to only the one specific app they need to use. This is huge. With an old VPN, if an attacker gets in, they can roam around your whole network. With private access, they're stuck. They can't see or touch anything else. So let's just recap really quick. You've got two incredibly powerful services all under one roof. Whether your users are heading out to the public internet or coming back into your private network, Global Secure Access has their back. It is a complete end-to-end security solution designed for how we actually work today. Okay, we've thrown a lot of tech details at you, but what does this all mean for you at the end of the day? It all boils down to one simple idea. Your security needs to be just as flexible as your business's. Let's take a step back and look at the big picture here. When you put it all together, the benefits are just crystal clear. It makes your life simpler by putting everything in one place. It makes your security way stronger by tying together your network, identity, and devices. And it makes your employees happier by giving them fast, secure access from literally anywhere. It's a win-win-win for IT, for security, and for your people. So I'll leave you with this question. If your work is everywhere, doesn't it just make sense that your security should be everywhere too? The way we work has changed forever. It is time for our security to catch up. And with a solution like Global Secure Access, you can finally build a more secure, more productive, and more resilient business for the future. Thanks for tuning in.